My clutch cable just broke.
Having begun my journey as a complete novice, I rode my motorcycle across North America before hopping over to Europe. From there, I'll make my way across Asia and down to Australia. New Zealand's southernmost drivable point will mark the end of my journey. I'm calling it the Big Spiral, and this is Act 4, a lap of Ireland and the United Kingdom.
All right, good morning from Fernhurst, United Kingdom, England. So today is going to be a little bit of a different one. It's going to be, I'm excited, but I'm also a little concerned. So today I want to go visit London. So I'm sure everybody's watching has heard of London. It is probably one of the most famous cities in the world, and I'm not really a city guy, but I feel like, you know, I just gotta go. I have to see it. Basically the idea is I want to drive a little bit around London, and then at some point I'll find some safe parking for the bike, and then we'll get on the underground, the tube, the subway, and we'll go visit a few places. And then there's also like a famous motorcycle shop in London that I'd like to go visit as well, that I'm planning to meet some friends at. And yeah, that'll be it's kind of cool. Like, it's a motorcycle shop, but it's also a restaurant. I feel like that doesn't happen very often, so I figured I better go check it out. So for context, we're kind of south of London right now. We're in, I said, Fernhurst, which is kind of in the Surrey County, I guess. Is that a county? And Surrey region. It's funny because back home there's a city called Surrey, where I'm from. I'm not from Surrey, but near it. And that Surrey does not have a good reputation at all. But this Surrey is quite nice. Onto the motorway. Things starting to slow down a little, and some raindrops on my visor too. Oh, starting to get into the taller buildings now. But anyhow, our first kind of destination is Abbey Road. I'm sure a lot of you know what Abbey Road is. So Abbey Road is the name of a Beatles album. It's the name of a street that they recorded that album on, and I think a lot of their albums. And that album, the album cover has is really famous for its album cover, which is the Beatles walking across as a zebra crossing, a crosswalk on Abbey Road. And I was hoping, I don't know if it's gonna be possible, if I can get me and my motorcycle walking across Abbey Road. I think that would be really cool. But I have no idea how this works. I know it's a very popular spot for tourists, so maybe I can get someone to help me. But yeah, I imagine it could be difficult with traffic, because basically the shot is perpendicular to the crosswalk, and basically to get that shot you have to be standing in the middle of the road. So I'm not sure if that's going to work out. But double-decker bus in front of me. Oh, so it's right here, I believe. Yeah, this is the crossing right here. Okay, how do I do this then? Oh, I have to look at the album cover now. I'm not sure what side the photo's taken from. Yeah, let me figure out where I can park for a second. Maybe right here. Oh yeah, it's facing that way. Okay, I'm just gonna walk over and kind of suss it out and see what I can do.
kind of chaos out here. Alright, well, it's a bit chaotic, so I'm gonna head to the metro, and we'll find a place to park and head to, I don't know, Big Ben? Let's go there.
Yeah, I would have felt bad trying to take that photo there, because it's so busy and there's still traffic coming through, and I think all the locals must just hate it, because a lot of people are standing right at the crosswalk and you're kind of expecting them to cross, but they don't cross because they're waiting for someone to get the camera ready. Yeah. Alright, yeah, I gotta find some secure parking, because everything I own is on this bike. And yeah, I just don't want to lose anything. Oh, no ticket without a vehicle. I'm on a vehicle. Oh, my bike is not triggering the sensor. This sucks. Okay, yeah, I think it might be difficult to park the motorbike when the sensors don't even recognize my bike. While I was doing a little research, there's like these apps for motorcycle parking in the UK. So I found motorcycle parking near these places I want to go. So I'm just gonna try and see what happens. I have no idea how this all works. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Oh, he's going right up in there. It's like all these delivery guys on their scooters. Wow, he's a lot more efficient than I am. I have to say, it is actually kind of cool that I'm riding my motorcycle around London. It's not something I expected to do. You know, if you asked me 5 years ago, even a year ago. I have to say the city has a lot of character. Really, really interesting city. Yeah, they're allowed to filter here, so maybe I should try. I mean, sometimes the cars are a bit too close to each other. Yeah, the scooter can fit through there, but I can't. Well, maybe I can, but I'm a little wider than most. It's good practice, I think, because the future cities I go to, it's going to be a lot worse. A lot worse. Okay, so I think we're getting close to Buckingham Palace here. Yeah, it's right there. And I think my app told me there's motorcycle parking in here. There it is. Okay.
All right, gotta move quickly because all my stuff is on the bike and a little worried about. Yeah, I just want to go to the front of Buckingham Palace. That's essentially where the Queen used to live and where the King lives now. Let's head over.
Big project makes big money.
Lots of security. So that's like more like modern security. I'd love to see the Royal Guards. I'm sure they're out here. Yes, this is cool. So you see that flag there? That's not the Union Jack that's flying. That is the Royal Standard flag. So if it was the Union Jack, that would mean the king was out. But since it's the Royal Standard flag, it means the king is in right now. He's probably not coming out to say hi anytime soon, but apparently he's in there. So those guards are actually Gurkha. Basically, they're very well respected, and they have a long history of kind of protecting the royal palace. But interestingly is they're often from Nepal or India or other places like that, so they're often like a mix of ethnicities. Now that balcony up there is where basically the royal family comes out and waves to the common folk. So you'll see people like Charles up there, Queen Elizabeth, Diana. They all kind of waved to the masses from that balcony. But actually that portion with the balcony was only added in 1847, and then 4 years later in 1851 was the first time a royal appeared on the balcony, which was Queen Victoria. So Buckingham Palace was originally built in 1703, and then in 1837 when Queen Victoria ascended the throne, it became the official palace. So the road behind me is called the Mall, and it's actually, you've probably seen it before because it's been the road that they take for funerals or weddings or whatever. Whenever there's like a big event having to do with the royal family, they'll use this road, and it'll be just absolutely packed and lined with people. And yeah, it's quite a thing. And you'll see them coming down the road in the kind of horse and cart and all that kind of thing, the golden chariots kind of thing. So now the palace is a bit excessive. It has 775 rooms, 78 of which are bathrooms. All right, that's enough palace for now. I'm a bit worried about my bike. Let's get on the bike and go to the next stop.
All right, bike is still in one piece. I still own all my things. Okay, so it's not too far away. So just this way is Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, and a famous bridge. It's funny, you know, having been to Australia, New Zealand, and then of course Canada, how many names are the same. So Westminster Abbey, but near where I live there's New Westminster. There's a lot of new versions of these old places around the world. Oh, I see a tower there. That must be the Abbey. Oh, diversion. Okay, I guess I have to go this way. That's British for detour. Okay, so there should be a bike. Oh, go ahead. I see it already. Yeah, there's that bike bay here. A lot of these bikes I don't think move at all. Very stationary. Wow, that's it already.
So originally it was a monastery, and it was founded in 960, but the current Gothic look was built in 1245 by Henry III. So small mistake. That is Westminster Palace, and that is the Abbey. So Queen Elizabeth and Prince Philip were married here, and then more recently Prince William and Kate Middleton. And then the funeral of Queen Elizabeth was also here, and then also the funeral of Princess Diana, which I recall was It was somewhat controversial at the time because they didn't want to have her funeral here, but she was so loved by the public that it ended up happening here. I just saw Big Ben. Probably the most famous clock in the world, I would think. And now, the River Thames. Yeah, it's a lot of history here, but it's also very chaotic. All right, this place is chaos. Let's move on.
All right, well that bike did move actually. The one that I thought was not moving at all. I think they just don't clean it. All right, so there's so much stuff to see in the city. I'm gonna roll past Trafalgar Square and then see if we can get to Tower Bridge. I see some cops there with the traditional kind of Sherlock Holmes looking hat. Yeah, check out the hats, and the ladies got their own hat too. Busy. So this is Trafalgar Square. I'm not going to stop here, but I'm just going to do the roundabout. Really taking the tour now. I have to say this is pretty cool though. It's a nice way to see London, to be honest. Okay, I see that guy, that motorbike on the left there. I'm assuming it's legal. I'm assuming it's legal. I have no idea. It's much quicker, isn't it? You know, I did watch like a few videos about filtering, but none of them really explained like the rules. They just sort of explained how to do it safely. Okay, that guy's riding on the stripey bit. I don't know, is that allowed? It can't be allowed, can it? Oh, I see another motorbike coming. I'm gonna follow him. Oh yeah, see? Oh, he's even wider. Oh, there's another motorbike. Okay, I'm gonna do what these guys are doing. Alright, do as others do. Just gotta be careful here a little. I'm kind of a bit wider than others. Oh, you can do that, huh? Oh, I see it now. Great. Wow, this bridge is really busy. So this is Tower Bridge. So it's actually like the bridge that raises and lowers for boats. And it does it 2 or 3 times a day. And then generally over 800 times a year. During World War II, it got hit by a bomb, so it was out of commission for a bunch of years. Yeah. And now I'm riding my motorcycle over it. Oh, is that building there? That must be the Shard, because it looks like a shard. That really pointy building. So people often mistake it for the London Bridge, but it's actually, this is the Tower Bridge. Look at that, guy on a one wheel. There's so much different types of transportation here. Oh yeah, this is great. I'm having fun, to be honest. Maybe I shouldn't drive out in front of the bus. Well, you know, I'm getting to that point where I think I've had enough city. I still have a dinner date though. You know, it's a funny feeling, the city. It's just always just a little bit of an overwhelming feeling, a little bit of a claustrophobic feeling, at least for me. Alright, I think we're arriving to the bike shed. It's okay? Yeah. Hey,
Miles with Simone.
where are you sitting?
Let me see it. We've just got a little booth there, but there's Simone down at waving.
Yeah, cool. I'll see you in a second. Oh. Well, those are my friends that I'm meeting. So yeah, this restaurant is unique in that you can just ride in with your motorcycle. Pretty cool, right?
So cool to meet you. How's it going? Good.
Can I give you a picture?
Great.
We're sitting in that table.
Literally like watching bikes go through a restaurant, which is strange in itself, isn't it?
There's literally speed bumps or speed humps. Is that what you call them?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, speed bumps, speed
Yeah.
bumps.
Yeah, that's the bike.
She's quite big.
Yeah, she is, isn't she? Yeah.
Yeah, bigger than expected.
Well, we
Does she have a name?
Oh, I call her Little Cowie.
Oh yeah.
But a friend was like, "Oh, it's the little tractor that could." I'm like, "Oh, I like that actually."
She's much prettier in, like in real life. Wow.
Do you want to sit on it?
Oh,
She will.
no.
Yeah, go on, if you
Yeah, sit on it. So it's probably a lot taller than you're used to.
stay next to it, Eric, just in case, which should be alright.
Oh my God.
Get it off the kickstand.
Wow. It's really tall.
Can you put your feet on the ground
Wow, I can.
a little bit?
Oh. This is so nice. Oh my God. Wow, Miles.
Okay, now you have to try stand up.
Wow. What a feeling. Oh, look after her. She's a beauty. When you were choosing your bike, you already had this one in mind.
Yeah, I did, but it was really tough because I couldn't find a big tank for this bike.
I remember.
I needed a big tank. And then I found this guy in Austria who's making this kit, and it was like perfect. It was exactly what I wanted. But then with the kit, this I think this bike is better than the CRF Rally
Yeah.
because the tank just makes a huge difference.
It's been
Thank
amazing.
you so much.
Yeah, oh,
So
thank
cool,
you.
yeah. It's been so cool.
I see you Friday morning.
Yeah.
6:30.
Okay.
You have now.
Oh yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
guys, we have to do this. I almost forgot. This is.
This is it.
You guys are getting a printed copy.
Oh, wow. Like your friends in Canada.
Exactly. you are like super fan.
Like Simone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, get in here. Get in here.
Come
Okay,
here.
And then.
All right.
Or we have to smile and look into the lens. All right. So then I just press this.
Okay.
So it'll take about a minute to develop.
Have a good one.
All right. See ya.
Nice to meet you. Take it easy.
Yeah. See you.
later.
Thank you, Miles. Bye. All right. I just had an amazing dinner with Simone and Miles. I was a little overwhelmed driving in here. I knew it was going to happen, but I was just like a little nervous about the whole deal because, well, I'm literally riding a motorcycle through a restaurant to park my motorcycle at the back. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you this place because it's really cool. And yeah, check out these beautiful bikes here. And I just wanted to point out that there is literally speed bumps in the middle of the restaurant. But yeah, this place is really cool. The food was quite good. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to post this with the music, but yeah, there's just these beautiful posters everywhere, and they've got these amazing bikes here. This BMW, it looks almost looks like a hill climb bike with that long swing arm, but clearly not. And I really enjoy this poster of the Heavenly One. And check this out. If you need a haircut, there's a whole barber shop back here. Nice little Ducati there. Beautiful little lounge.
anyways, yeah, it's called the Bike Shed, and I don't really know that much about motorcycle culture, but I don't think we have anything like this in North America, do we? Maybe there is, but I don't know. I thought it was really cool, and basically the fact that I was riding through the restaurant on my motorcycle was reason enough to come. So yeah, so I guess I got to do it one more time because I got to head to my Airbnb. So yeah, I guess time to get going through the restaurants over the speed bumps.
All right, through the restaurants, over the speed bumps. Wild. This is the best. Okay, now we're moving. Oh, my clutch cable just broke. My clutch cable just broke. It's been feeling bad. Okay, I have a backup clutch cable here, so I'm gonna put that on. Hi. Yeah, look at this. It just snapped. All right, I gotta reconnect it down there. See, I've got the second one here, so just put that one on, and then put the new one on up here. That was not in the plan. The problem is the exhaust is hot. Okay, so I gotta undo this side. Okay. These clutch cables, I think its brand is Motion Pro, and they're not good. Okay. Got the collar unhooked. Okay, old cable's off this lever now. Hook the new one in. Okay, got that in. Now I got to get the collar. Chaos, huh? Okay, I'll just show you what I did. So this is the old one. So basically I got this side into here, and then this part has to go into this collar. So I got that done. Now I have to do the lever. And this could be a bit tricky. It's a little harder with these hand guards on. Okay, got this end into the lever. Now I gotta get it through the collar here. Okay, come on. Yes. Oh, this is almost there. I got it. Okay, clutch is fixed. Whew. Okay. Clutch is working again. Oh, it's such a genius idea to have this double clutch cable. Just have a backup. I actually got the idea from Robert Baldinger. He's another YouTuber. And I saw he had it on his Tenere, I think, and fixed it instantly. And yeah, it just saved me a lot of problems. But I have to say, this is actually the second time this has happened. The other time happened while I was just going to get groceries on one of my off days. And I was just on the side of a roundabout, and I had to do just what I did now. And then since then I've replaced that spare clutch cable. But this one has only lasted, I don't know, half of England. So the last time it happened, it was in Carlisle, so it wasn't that long ago. So I think I'm using these Motion Pro clutch cables, and I popped 2 of them already. So I think I'm gonna I'm gonna try to find a Kawasaki one next time, because, and I'm sure this one's gone a little faster because the clutch spring is stiffer now, so there's more full force on the cable. But, all right, of all places to happen in London, outside of an Indian restaurant. But yeah, I could feel the clutch, like it was starting to get gritty, and every time I pulled it felt like something was popping, so it might have been like you know, a strand at a time. I think my Airbnb is here.
Well, that ended up being a massive day. I enjoyed it. London is actually a really cool city, and it's kind of nice to have gone to a place that I've only seen in pictures and film and on the internet, I guess. But yeah, I've been there now, and I've kind of seen. I haven't explored it extensively, but I thought, you know, I kind of got the vibe of it, and yeah, it was pretty cool actually. The Beetle Crossing, a little bit disappointing, just because it was so busy, and there's no way I could ask somebody to just stand in the middle of the road to get the shot I wanted. So I mentioned this to Simone and Miles, and Simone's like, "Well, I'll do it for you." They live like 15 minutes away or whatever from the zebra crossing. So I'm gonna go back, and I'm just gonna go get that shot with her, and kind of recreate it with my bike and me, I guess, is what I want to do. So anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you liked the video, I'd love for you to subscribe, and if you want to watch more, there's going to be a link on the screen, either to a video that I think you'll like, or a video, or the next video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.